Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Garcia picks Frank Martin to win against Gervonta Davis. Garcia and Devin Haney came face-to-face officially during the kick-off press conference in New York's Palladium Times Square. None of the antiques that fans and followers saw at the Super Bowl Radio Roll were on display. Nevertheless, the meeting turned out to be as heated as could be expected. Later, King Ray spoke to a few reporters. They may have been interested in the upcoming bout on April 20th. However, some of the media personnel seemed keen to know the young boxer's views on another tentative mega clash. Per the available accounts, Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin have reportedly agreed to fight. The duo will purportedly duke it out for the latest WBA lightweight championship, most possibly by the second quarter of the year. The Ghostbusters tank, Garcia. One of the reporters asked how he sparred Frank Martin. Garcia replied, "No." The reporter continued, "On the one hand, both he and Martin underwent training together in Derek James' stable. But then, on the other hand, he has had the chance to fight the Baltimorean as well. Hence, but you trained alongside him and obviously you have been in the ring with Gervonta. Who are you taking in that fight, man?" the reporter asked. King Ray responded, I'm going to go with Frank because I'm going to be there every step of the way. And put him on game like this is what he likes to do. This is what he will do." 12 secondly, he sounded unsure when the reporter wanted to know whether he believed Frank Martin would be able to force an early stoppage on Tank Davis. The reporters were initially curious to know about Garcia's youth on Gervonta Davis, not personally a fight with Devin Haney from a boxing perspective. The former interim lightweight title holder replied that the reason he felt this was because Tank is more of a business-oriented fighter. Gervonta Davis reportedly set to fight Frank Martin. ESPN is reporting the WBA lightweight titleist Gervonta Davis is set to fight notable contender Frank Martin in a 2024 pay-per-view event. Although the time and location have yet to be announced, the bout, which ESPN states will likely go down in the early summer or late spring. We'll see Davis in the ring for the first time since he stopped the popular Garcia in a true super fight last April. The 29-0 Davis is one of the most well-known and talented boxers operating in the sport today. Indeed, the Baltimore native's name is often paired with names such as Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Conor Benn. It's Martin, however, who now appears to have the opportunity of a lifetime before him. Boasting an 19-0 record, the 29-year-old does a masterful job maintaining range via skillful footwork. Martin also knows how to put his southpaw jab to good work. Yet the man can also hit, a fact that was in evidence when the fighter known as the Ghost stopped Romero back in early 2024. The question is, will Martin have enough vest to match the lightning speed and the thunderous power Davis has distorted into the wheelhouse? It's a question which appears to be on the verge of being answered. Gervonta Davis sparks dating rumors. Spotted watching Lakers game with Das Dior in matching pink. While the Los Angeles Lakers were winning the game on the court yesterday, Gervonta Davis was courtside with the Das Dior, dressing in matching pink outfits. The pair reignited dating rumors among the populace. The undefeated boxer has not entered the ring since his fight against Garcia. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.